Are you worried about your child's immune system? Maybe your little one seems to get sick all of the time. Or maybe you're just trying to take a proactive approach to their overall health. Whatever the case may be, it's always a good idea to learn how you can boost your kiddo's immune system so they can stay happy and healthy all year round. Yogurt contains probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support the immune system. Vitamin C helps to stimulate the production of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting off infections. Not only that, but vitamin C also helps reduce inflammation in the body, which can help alleviate symptoms of illnesses like colds and flu. Water is essential for maintaining a strong immune system because it helps to transport nutrients and oxygen to cells while also removing waste products. It is thought to work by stimulating the immune system and helping the body fight off infection. There are several formulations of echinacea available, including teas, tinctures, and gummies. Choose a reputable brand and follow the recommended dosage on the packaging. First and foremost, we want to talk about teaching them proper hygiene. Sleep is important for maintaining a strong immune system because it allows the body to rest and repair itself. Stress can have a negative impact on the immune system, so it's important to teach your child how to manage stress effectively. Encourage your child to engage in activities that they enjoy and that help them relax. Remember, a healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet, proper hygiene, adequate sleep, and stress management techniques can help your child stay healthy and happy all year round. Check out this video right here where we discuss how to build a stronger immune system through your gut health. This could include things like playing outside, drawing, listening to music, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Additionally, spending quality time together as a family can also help reduce stress and strengthen your child's immune system. When your child doesn't get enough sleep, their immune system may become weakened, making them more susceptible to illness. Aim for age-appropriate amounts of sleep and establish a consistent sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your child that it's time to sleep. This could include things like taking a warm bath, reading books, or a quiet playtime. Proper hygiene is essential for preventing the spread of germs and reducing the risk of illness. Teach your child how to wash their hands thoroughly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after using the restroom, before eating, and after playing outside. Additionally, encourage your child to cover their mouth and nose when they cough or sneeze and to avoid touching their face with unwashed hands. However, it is important to note that a child's dosage of echinacea will depend on their age and weight. So be sure to consult with a healthcare professional before giving echinacea to your child. And it's also worth noting that echinacea may cause side effects, such as an allergic reaction or upset stomach. Screen time has increased dramatically in recent years, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic. However, too much screen time can have a negative impact on sleep, mental health, and overall well-being. Encourage your child to engage in other activities instead of just staring at screens all day. Therefore, it's important to monitor your child for any adverse reactions and discontinue use if necessary. Additionally, water also helps to maintain a healthy balance of electrolytes in the body, which is important for immune function. It is thought to work by reducing inflammation and boosting the immune system. Again, like echinacea, elderberry comes in a variety of forms, including syrups, gummies, and capsules. When it comes to dosing, it's important to follow the instructions on the packaging or consult with a healthcare professional for guidance. It's also worth noting that elderberry may cause side effects such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Therefore, It's important to monitor your child for any adverse reactions and discontinue use if necessary. Now, if you want to make water more appealing to your child, you can infuse it with fruits or herbs like citrus fruits or mint leaves. They are often referred to as friendly bacteria because they help to maintain a healthy balance of bacteria in the gut. The gut microbiome plays an important role in immune function, and probiotics are thought to work by supporting a healthy gut. Probiotics are available as supplements in the form of capsules or powders that can be mixed into foods or drinks. When it comes to dosing, it's important to follow the instructions on the packaging or consult with a healthcare professional for guidance. Generally, probiotics are considered safe for children, but it's important to monitor for any adverse reactions, such as gas, bloating, or changes in bowel habits. You could even purchase fun water bottles or straws to encourage them to drink more. So how can you add more citrus fruits to your child's diet? Well, you can serve them as snacks, blend them into smoothies, or even add them to meals. For example, you can squeeze lime juice onto tacos or add orange slices to a salad dressing. Get creative and have fun with it. In fact, there was a study done in 2017 where researchers gave probiotics to children over a period of 3 months. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which has been shown to have antimicrobial and antiviral properties. Allicin is thought to work by interfering with the replication of viruses and other pathogens, which can help reduce the duration and severity of illnesses. Additionally, garlic is also rich in other compounds like vitamin C and selenium, both of which also support the immune system. So how can you incorporate garlic into your child's diet? Well, you can add it to soups and stews, stir-fries, or even pasta sauces. You can even add it to dips like hummus or guacamole. Just be careful not to make it too spicy for your little ones. If you're working with very young kiddos, you might want to puree the garlic so that they don't notice the flavor as much. But still, garlic is a great way to naturally boost your child's immune system. They found that these children had fewer instances of common illnesses, such as colds and flu. So if you want to incorporate more yogurt into your child's diet, try adding it to smoothies or making fun shapes with it using cookie cutters. You can also serve it as a dip with fruits and veggies. There are lots of different ways to make yogurt fun for your kiddos and help boost their immune system at the same time. And I know that sometimes kids can be super picky eaters, but you have to start them off at a young age teaching them that vegetables are yummy, that fruits are yummy because those contain the vitamins and minerals that help their immune system grow. Also, protein-based foods like lean meats and beans will also help their immune system function well. Of course, we also want to talk about limiting the sugar intake, limiting the processed foods. Those types of foods don't do our immune system any favors. In fact, they weaken our immune system. And we want to raise awareness for our kiddos at a young age, even if they're still eating baby foods, to avoid those sugary drinks, those fruit juices, things like that. We want to limit those as much as possible. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Hi, I'm here with the Center for Natural Wellness. And today we're talking about how to build a stronger immune system for kids. So the first thing that we need to talk about is diet. Now let us talk about some specific foods that you can add into your child's diet to help boost their immune system. One would be yogurt. Another great option is citrus fruits. Citrus fruits like oranges, limes, and lemons are packed with vitamin C, which is known for its immune-boosting properties. And another food that you should consider adding is garlic. Okay, now let's move on to beverages. Now when it comes to beverages, we definitely want to focus on water as the best option for hydration. Next, let's talk about echinacea. Echinacea is an herb that has been used for centuries to treat and prevent colds and flu. Now let's talk about elderberry. Elderberry is a popular supplement that is often used to treat cold and flu symptoms. Next, let's talk about probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that are beneficial for the body. All right, now let's talk about some tips for building your child's resistance to illness. In addition to proper hygiene, we also want to talk about the importance of sleep. Now, another great tip is to teach your child stress management techniques. And last but not least, we want to talk about limiting screen time. All right, so those are some of our top tips for building a stronger immune system for your kiddos. Speaking of healthy and happy, did you know that your gut health impacts your immune system? So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.